Okay, yes, a couple hours, days have passed. Here's what the stats are looking like now on leagues. I spent a lot of my renown finally over the weekend on quest unlocks, so quest list is at 230 now. I have not unlocked King's Ransom. And boss wise, we still have just Hespori unlocked. And yeah, I unlocked tier 6, which is triple drop rates from a certain collection of unique drops, usually Slayer uniques, boss uniques, and then Dragon Defender is also included on that, not the other metal defenders. I'm not going to go get those right now. I know those are usually really packed places on the weekend. I want to save that for like early morning stuff. But meanwhile, I should smith a set of Mithril that I still haven't worn a full set of, and then I can, wear it for that task. But I've got a lot to do. Specifically, I noticed I needed to get ranged up because of the grapple shortcut at or the grapple obstacle at Hollowed Sepulcher. I can't do that because I need like a ranged requirement. And another thing on tier 6 is you get to choose your Slayer task every time, and you can also progress through the pick your Slayer task at this Slayer Master really quickly if you haven't already, because you can just ask for a task, choose no task, and it automatically unlocks that for that Slayer Master. So I'm going to go ahead and do those and train my ranged on something like a Hill Giant task or something in the wilderness. Alright, so I decided to unlock Obor. It's only 5 renown to unlock, and I ended up completing all the combat achievements. There's some mechanic achievements that you have to abide by, and then there is 5 kill count, and I ended up getting the Hill Giant Club within 5 kill count, which is 50 points, so that's that. Alright, that's cool. This is probably the only medium clue I'm going to do until I get the construction level for the personal fairy ring, but I ended up getting a Zamorak Miter, so that's 2 tasks, and there is a relic or fragment I haven't unlocked yet. I think it's drops specifically from bosses. But let me clear filters. It's right. I don't see it. Is it like near the end? I don't see it. But oh, here we go. So this. At the last one, we get 250% increased magic accuracy when wearing 4 Zamorak items. So I have the Zamorak Monk bottoms right now, and this is a Zamorak Miter. That's a head slot item. It is 5 magic bonus. It is the best magic bonus for a Zamorak head slot item, which is honestly phenomenal. The remaining items I would love to get are the Elder Chaos Druid robes, the top and bottom. Those are not boosted in drop rate from Elder Chaos Druids. Their base drop rate, that one is not increased. Staff of the Dead also counts as a Zamorak item, so that would be 3 items, and then the helmet. No, that would be 4 items. Helmet, top and bottom, and yeah, helmet, top and bottom, and Staff of the Dead would be 4 items. And if you have to swap out the Staff of the Dead, let's say use Kodai Wand, you could use a imbued Zamorak God Cape, and then you would be back at 4 items. So this is literally the best in slot item for head slot for Zamorak. So phenomenal item. I was hoping for Ranger Boots, but yeah, I'm not going to do any more medium clues until, yeah. I guess that's something I should cover. So I'm still, how many Bryophytic kills am I? Deep. 20. Expected drop rate of the essence is 1 in 39 with the drop rate enhancer we have. And I got the Giant Champion Scroll, which took me 474 Moss Giants, and 523 Hill Giants. So only around 900. Another long bone. Still no curved bone, which is around the same drop rate of a champion scroll. Sadly enough, defeating a champion on leagues is not a task. I kind of wanted that to be a task last league, given every area had at least one monster that could drop a champion scroll. I don't know. Like, you could make it, you could get away with making it an elite or master task because of how rare it is. And it gives people that do low-level content at the start, instead of rushing high-level content, you know, a little point boost to compensate their time. But yeah, just still doing Moss Giant tasks in the wilderness. Yeah, I'll update you when I get the essence. Okay, so I ended up getting the Bryophyta's essence and 27 kills. That is on drop rate, and I did end up getting a beam for it. That item is 6.6 mil, I guess 6 mil because it's a clue item. Okay, surprising. It is a rare item. It's like three times as common on main game, so I can see it definitely for clues. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I got a giant champion scroll, about 400k in Alks. Yeah. And a whole lot of scroll boxes for beginner clues. If and when we go ahead and try to do those tasks. I'll show off my bank what the beginner clues look like in a minute. But yeah, this crystal bow is really nice for Bryo because she doesn't seem to have any cooldown on her growthlings that she spawns. It seems like sometimes the next tick, as soon as you despawn them with the Secutors, it seems like she can have a chance to spawn them again. So when you're using darts, which are like, you know, high rate of speed but low damage, you might want something like a crystal bow. And I guess ideally here you would use Chinchampas, you know, if you really wanted to speed things up. But now that we're done with this, I can go ahead and knock out the other easy combat achievements. Oh, yep. Sorry, I had to cut the clip there, but yeah, I can just go ahead and, I think it's a normal staff. Nope. Okay, you need a battle staff. Oh. I haven't done any of the Varrock diaries, so I can't just straight up buy battle staffs from him. So I'm gonna have to either find that in a shop or something before I can actually do that. I've alked all the battle staves. Oh, I did get a drop of noted battle staves. That's convenient. But yeah. There's the Bryophyta staff. I don't know many people that are actually done with this task, but yeah, that's the Bryophyta staff uncharged. Our beginner clue stack is looking like that after the Obor and Bryophyta grind. And what remains for the easy combat tasks is mainly kill count tasks for like Temporos and a couple Slayer creature kills here and there, some high level monster kills, well, high to medium level, you know, like trash mobs, nothing like boss oriented. But yeah, I'm gonna go knock those out, and which will give us a increased rate of easy clue scrolls. That's the only real effect from it. I don't even know if that stacks in leagues, but we'll see, I guess. Okay, that's my little PVM adventure, possibly put on a hiatus for now. I completed all the easy combat achievements, which got us a nice healthy amount of league points. I pretty much started the combat achievements when I got to tier 6, and now I'm at 5125 points until tier 7. Yeah. I had to unlock Sarachnis, Mole, KBD, and Temporos. Drop-wise, I didn't get much of anything other than a Dragon Medhelm from Sarachnis. I did get the 2 pet recolors for Sarachnis for a pet I don't have. I got those pet recolors within 2 grubby chest opens. And I guess as of now, what I'm going to do is, I need to earn some money, buy some blood runes, and train magic. Not with Slayer, but, I want to train magic at, the Temple Spiders in the, Karen Dungeon, because they drop grubby keys, and there's so many grubby key tasks. I think it's worthwhile to do that. I can do that on task. Choose my task. I can choose spiders every time. That way I get Slayer XP. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. But here's the claim of the easy combat tasks. Yep, so this is a pretty useless item. It's like a cosmetic, but it does provide a daily amount of teleports to the God Wars dungeon rock. They were going to give this item combat stats. They were going to give it melee stats, kind of like the Dragon Defender, how it gives attack bonuses, defense bonuses, and strength bonuses. This hilt was going to have ever-increasing bonuses for melee attack, but no defensives and no strength. So it would have been a nice alternative, and I'm sad that that never passed, but it is what it is. Yeah. Okay, so I did put off getting access to the Warriors Guild until things calmed down. I've heard reports that the Warriors Guild was like super crowded, like 1 or 2 days into the league, so I didn't want to compete for Cyclops too much, so we ended up getting the Dragon Defender by itself. It is a 6 melee strength bonus with exceptional attack bonus given to it, and it's a task to equip it. And now I'm going to test my metal at Sarachnis. I've been thinking of using Twin Strikes and Last Recall at Sarachnis because you could use Knife's Edge, but I also don't want to die, so it's a toss-up, right? Like, if you had Knife's Edge and Twin Strikes and full Darox and you were exceptional at flicking, you could get a lot of kills per hour, but I'm not really good at flicking its mechanics right now, so I'm just going to do some chill kills with Dragon Mace, and I'm going to go ahead and can I even get... Oh, I'm going to go get a Spider's Task and get a Black Mask and all that good shit. As for boot upgrade, I think I could kill jellies for a boot upgrade if I bursted them. You know, it doesn't really matter right now, though, honestly. Yeah. Alright, a bit of progress. So I decided to... I still am rocking the Black Mask. I don't have the Slayer Helm just yet. But as I see, I got the Dragon Defender. I got the Amulet of Glory T3, or T4, for my Hard Clue. And I also got a very interesting item. I got Armadil Van Braces, which is probably one of the best items you can get from a Hard Clue in this league because of the Armadil set effect. I assigned myself some Kurasks, and I got a Leaf-Bladed Sword, and eventually a Leaf-Bladed Battle Axe. The Leaf-Bladed Battle Axe will be a contender for the best Crush weapon, one-handed, until we receive a Cudgel, or, of course, the Inquisitor's Mace. And, of course, you know, the best Crush weapon before the Mace is the Abyssal Bludgeon, which is way down the line. I ended up getting Adamant Boots. These used to be a medium clue step item, and it was feasible for a medium clue step if you think about the defense requirement being 30, but Iron Man, they cannot receive this clue scroll step, and inherently leagues players, because It's illogical for an Iron Man to be expected to have... What Slayer level do you need for gargoyles? 75 Slayer for a medium clue. Yeah, they disabled that. It's not, you know, illogical for regular Iron Man, but hardcores that continuously make new accounts, it might be a bit illogical for them to have that level. So yeah, so I'm gonna be here hunting the G-Maul mainly, and of course the Brittle Key. We definitely want the Brittle Key for access to Grotesque Guardians. It is a bit annoying with these monsters, as I don't have auto smashing unlocked, so I can't really prayer flick efficiently, so I'm really just protect meleeing at 1 HP, you know, otherwise it would be... Oh, and I'm also probably just going to ignore the marble gargoyles as well, because, you know... But yeah, I think the leaf-bladed battle axe is definitely better than a dragon scimitar here, as these enemies are weak to crush. They're weak to crush, and of course we have the ones that just jump on you, and that guy's got a full Bandos book, perhaps, or maybe you can just use the incomplete one and get the bonus. I'm not going to Bandos anytime soon. I kind of want to focus on stats. Not really any bother to me, and he has an Infernal Cape as well, you know? Yeah. Crazy. I don't know. It's arbitrary unlocks to me, you know? So this is nice. It's actually very cool to get finally lucky somewhere. I was killing basilisks on task using Sheldar, and I got the Basilisk Jaw on task with boosted drop rates. This is about a 1 in 333 drop rate, which isn't bad when you think about it, but Basilisk Knights have like 300 health, and they take a while to kill, all things considered. So this will be able to... we won't be using the upgraded Netsinot helmet a lot, but monsters like... you know, where you use a Salve Amulet, which is more DPS than a Slayer helmet, you would probably want to use a upgraded Helm of Netsinot. Oh, I need to go to Olaf the Bard to upgrade it. But yeah, this helmet has the second best strength bonus of any helmet. Currently, the Torva helmet is the contender for the highest strength bonus in the helmet slot. Surprisingly enough, the Torva helmet still requires Bandos components gained from dismantling Bandos armor, even though there is no Bandos helmet, and the enhanced Helm of Netsinot is the second highest strength bonus helmet. So that's kind of weird, but that's just how they designed Torva to make Bandos still valuable in the main game. So yeah, finally, I mean, not finally, I barely, you know, killed, but yeah, melee strength 6, oh, and we need 70 defense, so, I can't even equip that for the task, but, yeah, that's a nice item to get, for, the skeleton boss in the wilderness, and anywhere else where you use Salve Amulet. TOB, it's very good for TOB before you get Torva, I guess. Yeah, very nice item to get. I guess the goal now is, I don't know, just continue doing Slayer. I'm 2 levels away from Whip, although Whip is, I mean, we'll see. I do need to train Attack, and Whip will help me with that, so yeah. It's probably going to be the end of the video. I am like, let me show you. I am like, 1 farming contract off of the 100, which is 66% of the way through the farming contract tasks. 150 is the new reduced amount, which is very, very doable, and they did extend leagues by 2 weeks. Well, they're going to. If you go to the login screen, it's still 27 days remaining or whatever, but they're going to increase it by another 14 days, which is nice. After, yeah. But yeah, we still have 4K points till tier 7. I've got a lot of outstanding tasks. I just have been focusing on leveling for the most part and getting items. I did get the rune boots for a clue that I couldn't do from Necryles. Bursting them got me to 86, and I need 88 still for teleport. Oh no, Barrow's teleport is 83, so I can do Barrows, and preferably I would want to do Barrows not with Ice Burst, but the Undead Grasp spell. It does about like 1 less damage than Ivan's Blast, but it holds enemies in place and it's cheap. Not that we need cheap, but yeah. That way I don't have to focus on switching spellbooks so much, and you kill him so fast anyway, even with, especially with like absolute unit. Yeah, for sure. See you next video.